This is my house, 431 Herndon Drive. Actually, it's a condo that I rent from Lauren and Mike Vanoy. Monday, the 14th, as I said, today is Friday. I know it's hard to tell on this phone, but Monday they decided that, well, I got a text Sunday night, said that they were going to have some workmen over to look and see about doing some work on a basement wall that was flaking because of, I don't know why it was flaking, but it was flaking some paint and dust and whatnot. This was coming in the front door. Here's the basement door. Walking down the basement. Here's the work that's been done. They ground off all the stuff that was flaking off. I wish I'd have taken this Monday or Tuesday. They've said they cleaned up. Well, does that look like they've cleaned up? It doesn't to me. Breaker panel, more of the same. You should have seen this bathroom. Here's an example, if I can get it. That's dust still on top of the toilet paper holder. Watch this. There's a pile of dust that was inside the roll. I know it doesn't show up very well, so I'll wipe my hand across it. That's the dust that was left there. This house was a complete disaster. I'm just showing you the bottom floor right now. The basement where the work was done. Here's a little utility closet. You can see the dust line there. You can see the dust all over my golf equipment. Orange Life vest. There's a few $100s worth of fishing reels that are just coated. Just filthy. Trolling motor for a little boat, a shelf, some camping supplies, a cot. A lot of dust up in here, isn't there? I'll close that up as well as it can be closed up. Dust everywhere. Let's walk into the third spare bedroom downstairs. Turn some lights on here for you. This is where I keep some of my bigger tools. A lot of the stuff has been moved out because I have big plans of moving out. As you can see, before I put anything in here, that I laid down some linoleum to protect the carpet. Let's look underneath. Carpet looks great. Well, looks fair. Not great, but what do you expect from a place this old? Here's a giggler. Monday, I came down here and wiped off a little bit of dust off of a holster. Another holster, which now is clean. Imagine that. This is the first time I'm touching it since then. You can see on it where I wiped it down right there and had left it like that. Well, somebody has come in here. 2 AR-15 magazines full of ammunition that are wiped down completely. I didn't wipe them down. You'll see pictures of how I left this stuff later on in this little video, or later on after the video. Here's some tools. See the dust on that fish tape? Just absolutely awful. Dust, dust. Everywhere you look, dust. Everywhere. Okay, this is in the basement, like I said. Let me close this room up. And walk upstairs. Oh yeah, and they're using my stuff as my stuff here, refrigerator and file box, as just a place to put their trash and stuff. There's the dust that was on a Honda oil filter that goes to my motorcycle. There's what it's supposed to look like. I'm sure you're getting the idea by now. Let's close this door back off. Here's the air intake for the unit that heats and cools this lower section. Let me see if I can get this. They did an excellent job of cleaning up, didn't they? Look at all that. Okay, let's go back upstairs. Oh, let's turn the lights off first. Okay, I spent the night here Monday because I wasn't real comfortable leaving the place with these guys working here. You'll see pictures of their car later on. My couch, you can see to the right where I ate lunch Tuesday before I left. I couldn't stand it anymore. Now watch the comparison. See where it's not so dusty now? TV and stereo remote controls. Box from the camera lens. What a difference. See, my hand is clean now. Watch this. Carry it over by the door, get a little better light. Not so clean now, is it? Well, it used to be a really pretty peace lily. Can you see a difference on that leaf? Oh, I know you'll be able to see a difference on this one. A little bit of difference. You can imagine what it's done to my electronics. Here's the kitchen table. I'll move a placemat for you. The lighting's not so great in here, but I'm sure you can see the difference. That's me in a Santa mask on the front page of the Mount Airy paper. And the kitchen. Edge of the sink. Yeah, fairly nasty. Let me wash my hands off here. Okay, you know my hand's clean. Let's check this phone book. Dust doesn't show up very well on damp hands. Let's do this again. Still doesn't show up very well on damp hands. Let's go to the range hood. That shows up pretty good. Get the dust off my hands. Cooktop. Did they wipe the cooktop down? No, obviously they did not. I did. I keep the place pretty clean. Get rid of this stuff. Try the top of the microwave. That's pretty obvious, isn't it? Jeez. All they did was sweep up here in the hallway. It's wood floors. Definitely did not mop. I wish the angle of the sun was better. Maybe I'll come back later on today and do a little more. Might be able to see something here. Yep, filthy. Imagine that. I tried to wipe the top of this table off. I gave up pretty quick. Let's go upstairs to the 3rd floor. Shouldn't be any dust up here, should there? Let's turn some lights on. Yeah, I know it's not much to look at, but it's what I got. Top of the TV. Pretty filthy. Looks like concrete dust to me. Cedar chest. Yep, pretty filthy. Nightstand. Let's move the clock and turn a light on. Shoot, look at that stuff. Filthy, isn't it? The place wasn't in all that great shape when I moved in, but I didn't care. All I needed was a place to hang my head. You can see the paint in the bathroom. You know, I hope this shows better detail on the computer than it does. But just didn't want to be liable for any paint damage. Another bathroom. Wrong light switch. You can tell I use this place a lot. This bathroom anyway. Just for kicks. There's a clean hand. Concrete dust. Let me set this thing down and dry my hands off on this concrete dust encrusted towel. Computer room. Yeah, I know. A messy desk is a sign of what kind of a mind? Let's see. Concrete dust. Gotta love it. You can imagine what it's done to my tower, my monitor. Oh, and my printer. Check this out. Definitely more. It's ridiculous.